Hello and welcome everyone, I am Madals and welcome to the final game of this best of 3. It is from the ZvT Cup, it is the finals of the ZvT Cup, and it is between the blue Terran player in the lower left position, it is GoOdy, and in the top right as the red Zerg, it is Nerchio. So, game 1 and 2, we saw GoOdy go with very aggressive openings. Game 1, it was an 11-11 proxy 2 racks. Game 2, it was just 1 proxy racks into a quick double command center build. So, Nerchio lost game 1 because of the aggression, and then the next push, and it just didn't work. And then game 2, as Nerchio's saying, that push had no sense on Daybreak because GoOdy went for a really weird timing push after not doing any damage early on with his proxy racks, and as a result, Nerchio just got in a great position with some roaches, knocked out all of GoOdy's mech army, and there was just nothing GoOdy could do after that, and just GG'd out because Nerchio made loads of roaches. And it was perfect play by Nerchio, to be fair. Absolutely ace. And as a result, Nerchio leveled it up, and obviously GoOdy is going to be quite frustrated with that. So what we're seeing so far is GoOdy is very unlikely to be going for a proxy racks now. Just down, he could still do it, and it looks like he is sending that SCV out, but the reason I said it's a bit more unlikely is because he didn't go for the wall off, and he's done that previously, just to be a little safe, but no, just getting the barracks down slightly more forward, but it's still down in the position of the natural, so we'll wait and see what he chooses to do here. But obviously Nerchio is still going to go for a 15 hatch. Even if you know your opponent is going aggressive against you early on, you can get away with the 15 hatch very comfortably, as we saw Nerchio defend on a Hana, even against what I would call a perfectly executed build of the bunker rush. Nerchio was able to hold, and that was with the fact that there was that nice little gap behind obviously the bunkers where the SCVs could get into repair undisturbed, and Nerchio lost very little. He lost obviously quite a few Zerglings, but he didn't lose his hatchery, and aside from the queens going down, everything was fine. But GoOdy here getting up the 2 racks yet again. However, this is going to get scouted by the Overlord very easily. As long as this Overlord comes downwards, it should do. Please come down. Go on, Overlord. Do it. Do it. No, Overlord, you're going the wrong way. Okay, sees one barracks. Hopefully now Nerchio will send the other one down and be a bit like, hang on, this is a bit weird. Is now going down. Yep, so Nerchio is about to very quickly see what's happening. Sees the second barracks and straight away knows what's up. We should see a very quick reaction out of Nerchio here. All he needs to do, make sure no bunker comes up. As long as that doesn't go down, he's really quite fine. The first Marines on their way over, and so is the SCV. And as a result, we should see now Nerchio, when his spawning pool finishes up, grab a couple of Zerglings, pull a few drones just to deny the bunkers. And that is the categoric way you deal with this sort of aggression. If you prevent the bunker, you're fine. And here we go, Nerchio bringing it all down, getting the spine crawler as well, seeing the 2 racks. He knows that as long as he's in a defensive position, he's fine. As long as this spine crawler gets down, he's fine. So this is great. The lost mining time doesn't matter too much. He's just pushing the Marines out, and really the reason you can afford to do this is because the 2 racks opening is so aggressive. It's not even going to be a 2 racks, it's going to be straight into a 5 racks play. Oh my goodness, the last time I saw this, it was from some random player against EG's Idra, and it made Idra rage quit so hard it was funny. That's on my channel under the Idra rage quitting playlist, which is my favourite playlist in the world, I'm not gonna lie, because Idra rage quitting is quite fun. Yep, but here we go, we've got obviously the Overlord being pushed back, using the barracks just to get the vision, so that's nice play there in itself. Unfortunately the Overlord doesn't go down, so that would have been brilliant for GoOdy if he was able to get that. But these additional 3 barracks are unbeknown to Nerchio for the time being. He's only got this 1 spine up at the moment. He thinks he's held off the aggression perfectly fine. He's got the Zerglings coming over. That's a good counter Zergling. Straight away, 8 Zerglings there. Going to take back the map vision. Going to see exactly what's coming up. Going to see the Marine count. And as long as, well, to be fair, if these additional Marines are spotted, then Nerchio should be able to think, hang on, that is too many Marines for 2 bases. That is not very normal. So what you've got to do now is you've got to be thinking, hang on, I better get a bit more defense, I better get a few more units out, maybe bring my queens and start a few more queens in production, because otherwise this is going to hurt. And I really do hope that Nerchio has realized that these are down. He should do. A player at the caliber of Nerchio should realize there's just too many Marines there. 2 more spine crawlers have now been started, so yeah, and he's getting a lot more Zerglings out, and this is now in a situation that as long as Nerchio holds this off, he's won. It's such a commitment by GoOdy. It is completely an all-in. As we can see, he's pulling pretty much all of it. And there's Nerchio being like, no, GoOdy, no, don't do it. Seeing with the Overlord, all of the SCVs. It's a trap, GoOdy. Oh, I love Nerchio. Nerchio has just literally earned like 1,000,000 points. The only thing that would be better is if somehow Nerchio was able to link like the "it's a trap" meme If he could do that, it would be great. But of course, the spine crawler's finished up now, and GoOdy is just gonna sad face, seeing all those up, seeing all the Zerglings, seeing the fact that unfortunately Nerchio is perfectly prepared to defend this. In come the Zerglings, they're gonna sweep around from behind, try and trap as much of this as possible. They're gonna get a lot of units here. Straight away the Marines going down very quickly, but the Marines obviously are doing a lot of damage to the Zerglings, but the spine crawlers will stay up. All of the SCVs, which were gonna be the buffer, the tanking, have been taken down by the Queens and Spines, and as a result these Marines alone are not gonna have much of a fun time. Nerchio even executing some spine crawler micro right now, and there is the GG with what has to be some of the best in-game chat banter I've ever seen from Nerchio. So yeah, that means Nerchio takes the finals 2-1, and it was good play. GoOdy maybe getting slightly predictable, going for very aggressive builds every game, but Nerchio, he knew how to deal with it, and as a result, he is our victor. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. If you did enjoy the cast, make sure that you like the video and leave a cool comment, as well as subscribe, because I get new games up daily. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye for now. I'll catch you all tomorrow.